3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we've got for you today is my brand new 4-3-1-2 custom tactics video. We have had, of course, the new patch come out, so I was thinking, right, what has changed? What is like different in terms of like the custom tactics part, etc, etc, etc. But on the whole, I haven't really noticed too much of a difference really in terms of like the gameplay with the new patch. If anything, it feels very samey to me. Not much has really changed. Remember, of course, now with my custom tactics, I'll play a game and then show you the custom tactics after. So the custom tactics that you're going to see today is my 4-3-1-2 custom tactics. My favourite set of custom tactics, really. Well, what is that ping all about? My favourite set of custom tactics, really, end of story. Have I updated anything? What's going on? No? Okay. Interesting, that. My favourite set of custom tactics, really, is the 4-3-1-2 this year. I feel like it just gives you everything that you could ask for and everything that you want. It's got, like, you know, the 2 strikers in with the cam in behind. It's got the 3 midfielders in like a flat arc, which is always nice. You've got the fullbacks bombing forward, overlapping. But with the 4-3-1-2, the biggest thing that I always say is you need to be able to defend 1v1 situations very well. If you can't defend the 1v1 situations in terms of like defending with 2 centre-backs against 2 strikers kind of thing, then the 4-3-1-2 you will struggle with very much, in my opinion. But I think overall with the 4-3-1-2 this year, I'd probably say it's the most effective formation, I'd probably say. I think not even with like everything in terms of like, you know, you got the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1. I love how it takes so long to find a game now, by the way. But you know how you got like the 4-2-3-1, the 4-4-2, the 5-3-2, of course. I think overall the 4-3-1-2 is the most bog standard, run-of-the-mill, in-the-middle set of custom tactics you can get. And remember, guys, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below on some different formations that you would like to see with the custom tactics. And as well, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. But of course, that is 4 PM UK time every single day without fail, and we literally can't get a game here at the moment, so yeah. But in terms of overall with the 4-3-1-2, if you aren't very good at defending and you do struggle with defending, we actually really can't get a game here, can we? Jeez. If you do struggle with the 4-3-1-2 in terms of the defensive side, I have got 2 set of custom tactics that I use with the 4-3-1-2. And the second variation that I will show you after my first variation are definitely the ones that you will probably get on well most with, because I have my normal set, which I like to play, but obviously I know I'm not blowing my own trumpet or sucking my own beep or anything like that. But a lot of you guys that are watching me won't be able to play it at the level that I play it. So I feel like the second variant is a lot better suited for you guys, 100%. As we do come up against Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Curtis Jones, Renato, Mbappe, Neymar, Mendy, I don't know who that centre-back is, Kyle Walker, Tavernier and Edison. I think he's going to be bringing that centre-back off, right? But yeah, I do feel like the second variant of the 4-3-1-2, it will definitely be more suited for you guys that do struggle defensively. Because the 4-3-1-2 is a very YOLO, not YOLO formation, but it is very aggressive. It is very in your face. Why do we play players like this? Whenever I'm doing a YouTube video, I always play players like this that are just here to slow the game down. And so anyway, here we are with the 4-3-1-2. I think overall now, I'll say most people probably use the 5-3-2 now this year. Wow, we are playing a full-on sweat. I think most people do use the 5-3-2 the most. I'd say like this guy already, I can tell, has gone into a back 5. So I feel like the 5-3-2 is the most, what's the word? Is the most common, I'd say. Yeah, the most common formation people are using at the moment. It's got everything, the 5-3-2, which I understand why. But for me, I'm just bored of the 5-3-2 now, so it's why I don't use it anymore. Nice little goal there from Lionel Messi. And that's what I like about the 4-3-1-2. You see how we got the 2 strikers linking up? You got the Cam Ronaldinho in behind. That's how I do set the team up, by the way. In the 4-3-1-2, I've got Messi and Ronaldo up front, Ronaldinho and Cam, Hullet, Vieira, Kaka, of course, my midfielders. And then my back 4 always stays the same. Reece James, Walker, Fernand and Davies. I am looking to get Moments Rio when he is a decent price. Don't get me wrong, I love my Prime Rio. But he is untradeable, so he will be like the last piece of the jigsaw that I do want to upgrade. But I just think, Prime Rio now, I think you need to have centre-backs that are like above 85 pace, or else you just, I mean, realistically, you need to be playing fullbacks at centre-back, really. Like, let's not get anything twisted. If you play fullbacks as centre-backs, then you're winning. Like, obviously, Kyle Walker's an unbelievable centre-back, so this guy loves cancelling his croquette, doesn't he? Wow. But in terms of like Rio, I don't get me wrong, as much as I love him, he's not good. He's not as good as what I would like him to be. And that's an unbelievable finish there from CR7. He says, thank you very much for that. Nice little ball inside from Messi. Fake shot stopping to the Elastico. But yeah, as I was saying with the 4-3-1-2, guys, I know a lot of you probably will struggle with it defensively. So I feel like the second variant that I will show you will be a lot better suited for you guys. It has my fullbacks on like stay back. Well, that's my ball. It does have my fullbacks on like stay back while attacking kind of thing. So I feel like that will massively help you guys with the defensive side of it. You do lose what I do feel like. The narrow for me is all about like having the fullbacks bombing forward, being in a good passing lane for them and stuff like that. I feel like that is what narrow is all about. So you will lose that, but at the same time, you will have a very good defensive structure to it. You won't be left like this where you're defending 2v2 kind of thing. Oh, unlucky. Which I feel like most of you guys is what most of you guys will struggle with the narrow. It won't be creating opportunities. It'll be... Actually, I'm going to switch to the more defensive 4-3-1-2 set of custom tactics. I haven't really used it much because I always prefer it with my fullbacks bombing on. But you go, this guy is playing very like... It's almost like I'm playing a qualifier game here. Like, he's cancelling every skill move. You know, he's trying to... He's here not to play nice FIFA. You know, oh, great ball. I'll tell you what, me and Rudelit recently, by the way, we're not getting on. I genuinely think Team of the Year Bruno is definitely better than Rudelit this year. 100%. Obviously, if I get the moments one, it might be a bit different. But I'm really struggling to get on with the 90 Rudelit at the moment. I'm not really enjoying him as much. That's a good ball there. But you see how I do have my fullbacks now on balanced, look, on stay back while attacking on these set of custom tactics. That will help you guys, for you guys that do struggle. Oh, that's an awful pass. That do struggle defensively. It will help with the counter attacks and stuff like that. Good tackle. There's Carl Walker. Unbelievable. I love him this year, man. It will help you guys that do struggle defensively and do struggle with having your fullbacks on balanced attacks. I know a lot of you guys will. Like, a lot of you guys won't be as good as me at defending, and it's alright for me to admit that and change a few things because of that. Like, it's alright for me to come out and tell you, actually, yeah, I would use these set of custom tactics for you guys, you know, like, well, this guy is really here to play a qualifying game, isn't he? Jesus. What's he doing here? He's getting the ball to Ronaldo. A lot of half drag backs, a lot of cancelling skill moves. Kaka says thank you very much. Nice. But this is the thing with narrow as well. When you have your fullbacks on stay back while attacking, which I do in this like second variant, I think my custom tactics all over the joint. I think Vieira's playing right centre mid here, so I think I do need to change that actually. Yeah, he is. Look at that. They're all in the wrong position. That's why. I was going to say this feels a bit different here. So we'll change that about just like so. Thank you very much. J Brown 7 is not here to have a good time. Look, 60% of the ball. He's here to play a qualifying game on a Monday morning as I'm recording this YouTube video. I tell you, it's always when I'm recording a YouTube video, we play an absolute sweat, by the way. Like, honestly, whenever I'm doing a YouTube video, that's it. Sweat time, like, proper. The most unlucky person for it, no cap. But the 4-3-1-2 definitely has a purpose in this game. I feel like it's... In my opinion, if you can play the 4-3-1-2 correct, then it's the best formation. I'd say it's probably the best formation on the game. Like, he is playing a back 5, or it could be a back 3, I'm not sure. He's playing a back 5, I think. 60% of the ball so far. He's here to play, you know. He's not here to have fun on this fine Monday morning. Shame he's just not very good. I read that. I literally read that. In the complete wrong angle. Jesus. There you go. Look, pushing the team up. Like I said on that little... wow, no way did he get that ball through. He's offside, but no way did that ball actually get through there. Like, I read that pass. No way. You see there, look, now I've got my team set up the way I want it to be. The fullbacks on stay back while attacking with the... This is when I change into, like, the narrow in terms of, like, these set of custom tactics. When you have your... when you got the lead and, you know, you're playing someone that's not here to have a good time. You know, he's here to sweat his nuts off kind of thing for the win. Then you do need to... Do need to just switch it up like this, you know? That's an awful pass, by the way. I can't believe what I'm playing here, by the way. Like, this is a Monday morning in Rivals and I'm playing someone like this. Like, what is going on here? I'm playing someone that's keeping 65% of the ball on me on a Monday morning in Rivals. Like, he's offside. He wasn't offside. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. So, yeah, with these custom tactics, though, of course, you will possibly... The only problem that you will have with the narrow is you are susceptible to a through ball like that because you don't have the CDM like such. But the 4-3-1-2 is definitely way better than the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, like 100%. It's just way, 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 way better. It's more like the passing lanes are a lot better. Everything's just better with it, really. So definitely don't feel like you want the CDM with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I don't really like the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow this year. I feel like I'm just going to quit against this guy. I can't be bothered to play against someone that's playing like this on a Monday morning when I'm trying to record a just a normal YouTube video, custom tactics, you know. Like, I can't be bothered with it. But yeah, with the 4-3-1-2 though, definitely much better than the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, 100%. 100% more better. Good tackle. How much possession is this guy at? If this guy's had above 60%, I might just quit. Yeah, look at that. 58. I'm not here for a game like this, chat. When I'm trying to do a YouTube video, I'm not here for a game like this, man. Like, it's a problem with FIFA on the whole. Well, we're going to go into a different subject with that. Like, it's genuinely the problem with FIFA on the whole this year. It's just every dog and their bone thinks that they're unders when they're not. You know, it's the big problem with FIFA this year. But yeah, in terms of the 4-3-1-2 though, remember when you will have your fullbacks unstable while attacking, like this one in the second variation, then you are likely to lose a bit of that attacking flair, because I attack a lot with my fullbacks. So you are likely to lose a little bit of that. But if you're fine with losing a bit of that, then you're chilling, you know. You really are chilling. Yeah, I'm not getting on with, like I said by the way earlier on, I'm really not getting on with Rude at the moment, like a lot. Such a bad pass that from Vieira, by the way. Such a bad pass from Messi, bro. See what I mean, though? You try and play quick on this game, and you just get punished for it. Like, the game wants you to play like this guy, where he's just playing slow, boring, you know. That's how the game wants you to play, unfortunately. If he levels it up, by the way, I'm just going to quit and just show you the custom tactics. I've got no... What I do when I play people like this now is I just quit normally. Like, I've got no time for it. I mean, Messi, you are. By the way, chat, if you haven't already, go and watch the Player of the Month Messi review. You'd be very intrigued to hear my opinion on the card. On FIFA now, you just no forward is good unless they got 5-star skills. Really, simple as that. Simple as that, really. In terms of like this year, because of like how effective AI defending is, you need 5-star skill moves to open up someone. So like, no card is worth the coins, especially for an SBC, unless they got 5-star skills, in my opinion. Obviously, in midfield, it's different. But in terms of, like, the attacking players, no card is worth it unless they got 5-star... Why is he... No card's worth it unless they got 5-star skills, of course. Ball there from Connor Woolf, thank you very much. I'm going to just slow the game down now, like this guy is, because he's kind of triggered me with the way he plays. I'll tell you, man, it's always when I'm doing a YouTube video. Always. I mean, I was in there, by the way, and the referee's blown up. Why do I never play someone normal when I'm doing a YouTube video, by the way? Like, ever, ever, ever. But yeah, here we are, in 4-3-1-2, you know. Can't really talk to you much here, guys. If he does equalise, then I will be gone. Yep, bye. You can have your draw, mate. So now I'm going to show you the custom tactics that I do use in the 4-3-1-2. I love them, really. Obviously, I do have two variants. Variant number one is for you guys that kind of don't really, that are like me in terms of you're happy defending like 1v1 kind of thing. That's definitely the variant that I would use 90% of the time. Obviously, the only issue that you do have is that you will come up against absolute freaks like that are not here to have fun. So I do play, of course, look, the 4-3-1-2. I do play balanced defensive style. I do play 5 width, 7 depth. Remember, the 7 depth style is just so that it does the offside trap for you. Remember, it is very glitched on this FIFA. So if you want to see the offside trap get spammed for you, then do use the 7 depth. Obviously, if you don't like that, then just lower it down to like 5 or 4. But 7 depth for me works fine. The offensive style, I always play unbalanced. I do like long ball though. With the 4-3-1-2, I do actually like long ball. It is a very good set of custom tactics. But I do feel like balance for me is just like what I always say, like the happy medium. The width, I always play on 5 and then plays in the box, of course, on 6 as well. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. My player instructions are both strikers on getting behind and stay forward. My middle cam, well, my only cam on stay forward and get into the box for cross. My middle centre mid, this is very important, YouTube. So my middle centre mid is on stay back while attacking and cover centre. My left centre mid is on balanced attack and cover centre. And then importantly as well, my right centre mid is on get forward and cover centre. And then of course, both my fullbacks are on balanced attack and overlap like so. Now that's what I start with. What I will then sometimes change into, of course, if my opponent's like that guy and is here to try and be the next Tex, but it will never happen, is I put my defensive style on balanced, and then I still have my width on 5 and my depth on 7, because remember, on 7 depth, the game just offside traps for you, very broken, and what I always say is, if it is broken, then do try and abuse it. Offensive style, again, I like to have it on balanced, happy medium and all that. Again, long ball is a very viable option though, so if you want to try and get your players a little bit further up the pitch, then long ball definitely will work as well. I have actually used long ball a little bit, and it's not as bad as I thought it would, but for me, balance does just work a little bit better. I do then play on 6 width and 6 players in the box like so. 2 corners and 2 free kicks as always. Then obviously how I set my team up is a little bit wrong in that regard. There you go. That's how it is set up with Messi and Ronaldo up front. Although I'm going to be dropping Messi. I don't like it at all. Ronaldinho up in camp. Hullet, Vieira, Kaká like so. The player instructions. This is where it does change a little bit. Okay. So, well, it doesn't change with the strikers. As always, both my strikers are on getting behind and stay forward. My middle cam is on stay forward and get into the box for cross. My middle centre mid, like with the previous one, is on stay back while attacking and cover centre. My left centre mid is on balanced attack and cover centre. And then my right centre mid as well, kind of the same as the last one. They are on get forward and cover centre. But this is where it changes. On these set of custom tactics, I do have both my fullbacks on stay back while attacking and overlap. This is just to make it a little bit more like solid in the defense. You know, if I'm 2-3-0 up, I don't need to have my fullbacks bombing on anymore, so I will switch into that just to like almost see the game out like so. But that right there, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, then drop a like on the video, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button and that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. But of course, that is 4 PM UK time every single day without fail. And last but not least, Twitch, Twitter, and my TikTok are all down in the description below. If you want to go drop all 3 of them a follow, I will love you guys forever. Remember, guys, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.